What up, potheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're going to be reviewing yet another sauce from Heartbeat, which is out of Thunder Bay, Ontario, in Canada. If you're not familiar with Thunder Bay is kind of a smaller city. It is near where fictitious town Letterkenny is. They mention Thunder Bay in one of their episodes. It's a great day for Thunder Bay. And so Heartbeat makes a lot of really great sauces. I've already reviewed their red habanero and their pineapple habanero. This time we're going to be doing their lion's mane Piri Piri. Alright, so famous people from Thunder Bay include the Stahl brothers. I think there's 3 of them in the NHL right now. And so they're still playing and still very prevalent. Alright, so let's look at the packaging. Oh, one more thing. This particular sauce was, if you notice, it says Heatness number 4. It was created for the Heatness for their 4th anniversary. So this is a special sauce made just for the Heatness, and that they sell on the heatness.com online store. So again, Heartbeat usually has a very nice, just very nice classical fonts, right? Block letters, very clean label. There's an extra touch with this, though. They put gold on the label. Usually it's just a black and white label. As you can see, the sauce is very yellow and orange. We'll get into the ingredients in a bit and what makes it a Piri Piri sauce. And again, it's a squeeze bottle, so it's got the nozzle and everything. Alright, very cool. And usually Heartbeat has like the so back here is the heart. That's their usual logo. So this one is a different logo than they usually carry. But again, it was specially made for Heatness. So okay, now let's look at the ingredients. We have red bell peppers, distilled vinegar, olive oil, onion, garlic, habaneros, white wine vinegar, lemon juice, kosher salt, organic lion's mane mushroom powder, and paprika. So the ingredient we're going to talk about is we're going to actually talk about the style of the sauce, which is the Piri Piri sauce. So it's actually a Portuguese sauce, but that's made, that was influenced by African sauces. Piri Piri is actually the Swahili word for pepper. So a little bit about the sauce, right? It's made with bird's eye chilies, and it is, so they crush the chilies. They also put in a bunch of other ingredients like citrus peel, pepper, garlic, salt, lemon juice, bay leaves, and pimiento. Well, pepper. Pimiento is pepper, right? Basil, oregano, and tarragon. So it's got a lot of herbs, and it's mostly just like a spice blend with some lemon juice, a little bit. So it's a little citrusy, a little hot, and with lots of herbs. So this is their take on it in particular, right? So before we get any further, though, let's hear from this week's sponsor. Has your flatulence ever been so malodorous that it's cleared out a room? Well, now you don't have to be embarrassed by the scent from your vent with FlatuSense, the scented filter for your farts. Just attach the FlatuSense filter to your wholehearted rectal heart rate monitor and let them rip. We have such aromas as fresh chocolate chip cookies, honeysuckles, and grandma's meatloaf. Instead of cutting the cheese, let loose a summer breeze with FlatuSense. Now for the moment of truth. So what we're going to do, hold on. Since it's got the squeeze top, I'm going to smell it first. So you could definitely smell vinegar. We'll probably also say that you can smell garlic, probably the garlic, onion, and a little bit of the vinegar. There are 2 types of vinegar in here, and there's citrus, so this might be a little, I don't want to say tart, but it could be All right, let's see how this goes. All right, let's see. I don't want to overflow. It seems like kind of a liquidy sauce. Shouldn't be too hot because they got it in their kind of medium hot range, which I didn't find any of their other sauces too hot. So again, you can see it's like a weird orange yellow color. Probably due to the combination of probably the habaneros and the bell peppers. All right, and maybe the paprika as well. So, all right, here we go. Okay. This is a lightweight sauce. Very flavorful. Again, especially on the back end. Wow. Okay. It actually has like a good amount of salt, and I guess the paprika gives it a little bit of a really good flavor on the back end. Initially, I mean, you taste it's sour, exactly as I thought it would be. You know, you have two types of vinegars. You have the lemon juice. That's also going to dilute the heat a lot. But it ended up coming out, I think, pretty good. I think it's a good sauce. Being that this is a unique type of sauce, I don't know what I would use this on. Again, it's more sour and savory. There's no sweetness in this at all, so you're probably going to want to stick to things that are a little bit more in that direction. I mean, I wouldn't put this on like Italian food, but you know, I actually think this would be pretty good on like Mediterranean food, especially like falafel, shawarma. I think it would be good because of how savory those foods can be. This sauce would be a perfect complement to it, especially we got like the white sauce to pair it with, the tzatziki, as well as the red sauce, which probably should be harissa sauce, but yeah, I think it would go good with that. I think you jazz up. This wouldn't be something I would use like on breakfast foods, but I mean, you could use this to jazz up, you know, a few other things like, you know, chicken. I don't know about beef, or it'll be interesting because like I would say like maybe I'm going out on a limb here because with tacos, right? With street tacos, I think the sourness and the citrusy part would go extremely well with that. But it is kind of a niche sauce, but it's pretty good. Like I said, it's got a good flavor to it, very mild. So it is definitely a lightweight sauce. Actually, even compared to like the pineapple one, this is much lighter than that one. The pineapple one was probably hotter than the red habanero, but then this one is actually, I think, even milder than the red habanero. Very flavorful sauce, so I think it'd be a good intro sauce if you want to try something outside the norm. You want to get out of, you know, Mexican hot sauces or Tabasco or Louisiana sauce. Like, this is a good introductory. You just got to be a little creative with it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily throw it on like pork unless it was fried or breaded. Then I would say, like, because that adds a little bit more savoriness to it, then I would throw that onto there. So, all right, very good. But yet another tasty sauce from Heartbeat. So they always come through. They're one of the finest sauce makers out there. And so good job, guys. Next week, we're going to be reviewing a sauce out of Vermont called Butterfly Bakery's. What's the full name? The Peppercorn Gin. So this one actually has gin in it. We'll see how that goes. Not everyone likes gin, but we're going to learn a little bit about it next week. All right. Until then, thank you for coming in. I'm Henry. And remember, spice up your life. Take care.